Welcome, welcome. Hi, Louise. Good to see you. Welcome, Bill, Connie, Fifth.
Good to see you all.
Good to see you. Byron and Becca, good to see you. And let's see, we have Susie, Janet, thanks for joining us. Monica, thanks for joining us. Good to see you all here. And here comes Susan. Hi, Susie. Good to see you. All right, so we're going to give another minute for people to join us before we get started. So, and in the meantime, make sure you have a comfortable seat for meditation. And if you want to have some water or something to drink, and then also you might want to have something to take notes on after the practice. So if you need to get that, feel free. Hi, Susan. Hi, Monica. Good to see you. All right. And yeah, we'll just take one more minute, let people get those things, and then we'll get started. Connie's crocheting, knitting. All right. Okay, here we go. So welcome everyone to this Raising Our Vibration meditation practice session for Thursday, May 30th, 2024. Thank you as always to Humanity's team for hosting us and to Garth for handling the controls, letting everybody in, doing the recording and all that good stuff. And if you are members of Humanity's stream, Garth edits these and puts these up on the stream so you can rewatch them on the replay, along with countless other amazing videos. So that's something to check out. Tonight, we continue with Awakening the Mind by Anna Wise, and we're into chapter 8, which we've been in for a couple weeks. This chapter is Meditation and the Energy System, Awakening the Kundalini. And so as usual, I'm going to read a little from Anna on the process, and then we're going to use cues from her and in terms of locations and colors, and in terms of awakening and clearing the chakras. So tonight is a chakra meditation. And then if you want to join us on Saturday on our Raising Our Vibration first weekend of the month meditation, we're going to do an advanced chakra clearing meditation. So information on all of these meditations and the links is posted on our Raising Our Vibration community Facebook page. All right, let's get started with some words from Anna Wise. She says on page 196, every spiritual tradition includes some form of awakening that involves the unconscious becoming conscious, a theme we've talked a lot about. When we look at the masters, this awakening shows itself in their brain waves with the combination of beta, alpha, theta, and delta that we call the awakened mind. And as we've talked about before, this book was written prior to much investigation into gamma brain waves. But if we take those into account, then all 5 of those brainwave patterns are active and integrated in what they call the awakened mind pattern. Here, the flow of information between the unconscious, the subconscious, and the conscious mind is complete. This awakening can also be seen in the energy system in the form of what is referred to by the ancient tantric texts as Kundalini. The awakening of Kundalini is a kind of rebirth or purification process that is said to mark the first steps toward enlightenment. In other words, the unconscious becoming conscious, or the complete expression of mastery. Further down on 197, the process of Kundalini awakening is one of de-stressing the entire psychophysical system. In order for this purification to occur, the system has to be cleared of blocks in the energy channels so that the energy can flow smoothly, evenly, consistently, and fully throughout. Among the many causes of these blocks are physical disturbances, emotional trauma, illness, diet, and nutrition, and mental and psychological belief systems. These can be internal messages carried throughout life, such as, it's not okay to feel pleasure, and higher spiritual awareness does not exist, or even, I'm not worthy of awakening. So we may hold limiting beliefs that inhibit or interfere with this awakening of the Kundalini. The classic, down on 198 at the bottom, the classic Kundalini awakening initially involves the rising of energy from the root chakra or energy center in the perineum. The earliest symptoms are often experienced in the feet, the legs, and the toes, the big toes in particular. And this is one reason why we always begin the meditation in our posture cues by focusing down into the feet and really grounding the energy there. As the process continues, the energy rises up through the chakras, clearing any obstructions it finds in its path. As it hits a chakra, it tends to spread out through all the psychophysical systems related to that chakra. When the energy encounters a block or resistance and then overcomes it and cleanses the physical, emotional, and psychological systems governed by that chakra is considered to be opened. Theoretically, the energy progresses in sequence from the root chakra up to the crown chakra in the top of the head. Then it spreads down across the face and the chest and comes to rest in the navel area. In reality, this orderly progression rarely happens. And that's really important to note because you may have this idea of how it's supposed to happen and then judge your experience by if that's happening in me or not. And it's important to know that that step-by-step orderly progression is, although theoretically possible, not the way it happens in reality in our complex nervous systems. So in reality, this orderly progression rarely happens. The energy jumps around from location to location. You may indeed feel it first in the feet and legs, and then feel it next in the throat before it goes back down to the heart, or any combination of different areas. A lot of people feel it first in the hands. Since we're very sensitive to feelings in our hands, it's often at the center of the palms and the fingers, that's where we experience the energy first. So however you experience the energy, in whatever order you experience it, and if you feel something or don't feel something, it's all happening just the way it needs to for you. So really be mindful not to judge your own process with this, okay? The energy may seek out the largest blocks first and work in layers. The cycle of awakening may happen again and again as layers of resistance are overcome and the energy system is more and more refined. The time this process takes is also widely variable. The major portion may be completed in a few years, or it may continue slowly for decades. It is also possible to feel that the process is complete, only to have it recur years later around a new block that is developed or been uncovered, as a subtle experience of fine-tuning. Looking for an end to the experience does no good whatsoever. It is a process, not a goal. And I would say this process is a lifelong process that's going to happen in layers over time. That's how I've experienced it myself and with clients and students as well. So tonight we're going to do a chakra meditation, a chakra clearing, opening and clearing meditation. And if you have the book, Cues for this meditation begin on page 203. And we're going to keep this pretty simple today. And then we're going to build on this simple foundation on Saturday. So as we focus on the chakras, we're going to do this very simple process that she describes on page 203. When you are focusing on a chakra, send all of your attention there. When you inhale, breathe into that location, breathing light or the color of the chakra into that area. When you exhale, breathe away any impurities or toxins from that area, and you can imagine them as discolored. Continue this process until the color or light that you breathe out is the same color or light that you breathe in. So again, that may happen quickly, it may happen partially, however it happens is fine. So please don't judge yourself for how it's happening for you, and know that you may tune into certain chakras, be able to tune into them very easily. Others, you may put your attention there and find that your mind just kind of shoots off in another direction. Some you may feel strongly, might feel strong energy, might see a color there, might be able to breathe there, and others might feel numb or just hard to focus on. All of it is fine. Just follow the process as we go along, allowing it to be just as it is for you. Okay, so with those thoughts in mind, let's go right into our practice. So we'll begin with our usual posture cues. And you certainly can sit cross-legged, but I recommend having your feet firmly on the ground, just because it's more grounding to have your feet on the ground. But either way is fine. So whatever is you're most comfortable in is the best posture for you. All right. And then let's cup our hands with the tips of our thumbs touching lightly. Rest those cupped hands down in our laps. Sit nicely upright and lightly close your eyes. And just take a moment to be present in your body. And just notice whatever is present in your mind, in your emotions, in your body. Maybe there's lingering thoughts or feelings from your day. Maybe there's energy or tensions from your day in your body. And just allow all of it to be just as it is. You don't have to fix or change any of that. Just welcome yourself to be just as you are. And as you settle in your seat, become aware of the environment around you as a sacred space, a space that embraces you, a safe space. And as you sit in this safe, sacred space, notice how your body begins to relax. Now call to mind your intention for your practice. Why is this important to you? Perhaps there's particular issues that you're working with in your life related to the chakras. Perhaps you're looking for a deeper sense of spiritual connection, integration, and wholeness. or better health, more energy. Let's call to mind what your intention is for this practice. It may be more than one. And consider that your practice is not only for you, that the effect of this practice, our practice, extends to all of us gathered here together. There's an amplification of energy when we gather here together that feeds the process and deepens it. The effect of this practice extends to all your loved ones and to everyone you interact with, and even more widely and invisibly to all beings and throughout our collective consciousness and all that is. You are an important part of a greater whole. And your state of consciousness matters. So consider dedicating this practice, our practice, to the well-being of all beings, that we all might tune in through the deeper layers of our being, connect with our subtle energy, that vital presence flowing through us, bringing us to life, and feeling our connection with the one life we all share. So to begin this process, let's go through our posture points that we use to set up each meditation. First, focusing down into the soles of your feet and feeling the sensation of contact with the ground underneath you. Awaken sensory awareness in your feet and your toes and allow them to soften and relax as if they are melting deep down into the earth. And feel that grounding presence of the earth flowing up through your feet, up through your shins and calves, your knees and thighs, up through your hips and your pelvic bowl, resting down in your seat. Feel the weight of your body resting down in your pelvic bowl, resting down in your seat, resting down on the earth. Grounding the first chakra. And focus into your palms and fingers resting cupped in your lap. Awaken sensory awareness here in your hands. And allow your hands to soften and relax as if they are melting down into your legs. Feel the soft openness in your hands, connected to the soft openness in your heart. And as your hands relax, allow your arms and shoulders to relax down, releasing any tension in your shoulders, your neck, and your head. Imagine and feel as if a string is attached to the top of your head, drawing your spine gently upright like a string of luminous pearls. Feel your spine gently stretched from your perineum and tailbone right up through the top of your head. And feel the tingling aliveness at the top of your head as your spine is drawn upright. Now tuck your chin just slightly to gently lengthen the back of your neck. Lightly close your lips and breathe in and out through your nose. Rest your tongue up on the roof of your mouth or on the gum line behind your upper front teeth, whichever is more comfortable. Soften and relax your tongue here. Softening your tongue is a wonderful relaxation cue that stimulates your vagus nerve, sending a wave of relaxation from the center of your brain down through your heart, your abdomen, and out through your whole body. And as you feel this relaxation, smile. Subtle smile of calm happiness, of appreciation and gratitude for this time together. To tune in inside. Connect with that subtle energy flow right up through the spine, right up through the core of your being. And integrate all the layers of your energetic being along your spine. Now let's focus down to the perineum, the first chakra, the root chakra. Feel the contact with the seat underneath you. And as you breathe in, feel a gentle downward pressure through the perineum. So you take a deep abdominal breath. The first chakra element is the earth. And the color is red. So as you breathe into this first chakra, feeling that downward pressure at the perineum, filling the first chakra with a radiant red. And as you breathe out, breathing out through the first chakra, imagine and feel that you're releasing any tensions, toxins, impurities. Releasing it out through your breath. Drawing your next in-breath, breathing in this radiant red light. Feeling that downward pressure at the perineum. You might even gently squeeze the perineum as you breathe in to activate the energy there. And then as you breathe out, relax, release, and let the energy flow out, releasing any tension. Let's continue breathing in this way, tuning in more deeply into the first chakra. breathing into it, breathing out through it. Imagining the red color in your breath, that red light flowing in and flowing out. Imagine that your breath is feeding the energy of the first chakra, so it glows warmer and brighter. Notice if that red color is becoming brighter and clearer as you breathe out. Now we're going to breathe from the first chakra up to the second chakra in your sacrum. So breathe from the perineum, deep in breath, up through the tailbone into the sacrum, and then breathe out through your sacrum. So through that triangular bone at the base of your spine. Again, breathe in, draw the energy from the perineum up to the second chakra, the sacral chakra. And then breathe out through the sacrum. One more time. Breathe in, draw the energy from the first chakra up to the second. And then breathe out through the sacrum. And now let's breathe in and out through the sacrum, the second chakra. The element of water represents the second chakra, and the color is orange. So as you breathe in a deep orange color, a deep orange light into the second chakra. And breathe that light out through the second chakra. Imagining that any tensions, toxins, impurities are exhaled in your out breath. Breathing in that deep orange light. Breathing out. Feeling that the energy of this orange light is feeding the second chakra, enabling it to open up, activate, and clear. Breathing in this deep, brilliant orange light. Breathing out, releasing, letting go in your out breath. Now move from the second to the third. The third chakra, you're going to imagine and feel right in the lumbar spine. So right between vertebrae 1 and 2 in that area, directly opposite your navel. So let's take a deep in-breath in, draw the energy from the second chakra up to the third chakra, right in that lumbar region of your spine. And then breathe out through the third chakra. Again, breathe in, draw the energy from 2 to 3. Breathe out through the third chakra, right in that lumbar spine. One more time, breathe in, draw the energy up, and breathe out through the third chakra. The element of the third chakra is fire, and the color is yellow, a solar yellow. So as you breathe into the third chakra, breathe in that solar yellow light, that light of the sun. As you breathe out any tensions, toxins, impurities in your out breath. Breathe in that solar yellow and breathe out through the third chakra, releasing any tensions, toxins, impurities. Again, feel that your breath is feeding the energy of the third chakra, this solar yellow light. As you breathe in and breathing out, releasing, clearing anything that needs to be released here. Breathing in and out at whatever pace and depth feels good to you. Imagining, feeling the solar yellow flowing in, lighting up the third chakra. Flowing out, releasing, clearing. And now from 3 to 4, take a deep in-breath. Draw the energy from 3 up to 4 directly behind your heart in your spine. Breathe out through the fourth chakra. And 2 more times. Breathing in, draw the energy from 3 to 4. Breathe out through 4. One more time. Now center your attention right behind your heart and breathe in and out through the fourth chakra, whose element is air and color is green. So as you breathe in a glowing green color, a vital green. And as you breathe out, release any tensions, toxins, or impurities in your out breath. Breathe in this brilliant green light into the fourth chakra and breathe out, releasing any toxins, tensions, impurities. Again, feel that this green light is feeding the energy of the fourth chakra, activating it, opening it. And as you breathe out, release and clear the energy of the fourth chakra. Breathing in and out through the fourth chakra. Feel the energy of the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, glowing warmer and brighter, brilliant green, fed by the energy in your breath. Allowing your heart to warm and open. Now from 4 to 5. 5 will locate at the base of your neck, directly opposite the little gap below your Adam's apple in your throat. So right at the base of your neck, C7 vertebrae. Breathe from 4 up to 5. And then breathe out through the 5th chakra. Again, 2 more times. Breathe in, draw the energy up from 4 to 5. And breathe out through the 5th chakra. One more time. The element of the 5th chakra is ether, the universal field. The color is blue. As you breathe into the 5th chakra, breathe in a radiant blue color. And as you breathe out, release any tensions, toxins, or impurities. Breathing in a clear blue light. And breathing out any tensions, anything held here in your throat, anything that inhibits your full creative expression. Breathing in blue light, activating, opening the 5th chakra, breathing out, releasing and clearing. Again, feeling that the energy in your breath, the blue light in your breath, is activating and energizing this 5th chakra. And letting go, releasing and clearing as you breathe out. Opening your throat. Now from 5 to 6. 6, we're going to imagine and feel right at the base of your skull, where your spine enters your skull, through to the center of your brain, through to the center of your forehead. So a line from the base of your skull through the center of your brain, through the center of your forehead. So as we breathe in, we're going to breathe from 5 right up to the base of your skull and into the center of your brain and through to your forehead. And breathe out through that whole line from the base of your skull through the center of your brain and your forehead. So again, breathe in from 5 to 6. It helps if you tuck your chin on this one. And breathe out through the 6th chakra, that whole line from back to front through the center of your brain. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. The color here is deep indigo. So as you breathe in, I want you to breathe in on this whole line from the base of your skull, where your spine enters your skull, through the center of your brain, through the center of your forehead, that deep indigo light. Feel that whole line open and activated. Breathe out, releasing any tensions, letting go through the sixth chakra. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing, releasing, clearing. Breathing in that indigo light, feeding the energy of the sixth chakra from the base of your skull, right through the center of your brain, through the center of your forehead. Breathe out, relaxing, letting go. Feel your whole brain is activated by this indigo light. Now feel the energy concentrated right in the center of your brain as you breathe in and breathe out. The center of your brain is glowing with indigo blue vital energy. And now from 6 to 7, as you breathe in, draw the energy from the center of your brain right up through the top of your head, through the crown point, the seventh chakra. And breathe out through the seventh chakra. Again, from 6 to 7, breathe in and breathe out through the seventh chakra. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out through the seventh chakra. The color here is purple. So as you focus on the seventh chakra, breathe in purple light. You might imagine it as a violet flame. As you breathe out, allow any tensions, toxins, or impurities to burn away in that violet flame. Feel that your breath is feeding this violet flame at your crown, opening, activating this chakra. And as you breathe out, you're fanning this flame, you're releasing any tension to burn away in this violet flame, this violet light. You feel that violet flame burning brightly out through the top of your head, opening to the heavens above. Now let go and rest in this heavenly light, this vast openness. Rest in pure awareness, beyond form, boundless, open, clear light. Rest as vast, clear awareness. Now allow this vast clarity, this clear light to flow in through the seventh chakra. This clear light contains all the colors. It flows down through the top of your head, down through the seventh chakra, down through the sixth chakra in the center of your brain, down through the fifth chakra at the base of your neck, down through the fourth chakra behind your heart, down through the third chakra in the lumbar spine, flowing down through the second chakra, the sacrum, down through the first chakra, the perineum, and down into the earth. Feel your body as a whole, your whole energy system at once. Warm, alive, integrated, fully present, grounded by the earth. Feel the entire space inside and including your skin, alive, present, luminous, filled with light. And record this feeling in every cell of your body so you remember it. Bring it with you and live from this sense of integrated presence, luminous clarity, aliveness, as an expression of the one life we all share. The one light, one love, one presence, inside and all around. Very slowly begin to open your eyes. Feel that presence inside and all around, inseparably one. All of us gathered here, inseparably one. Thank you. for your practice. Then take a few moments to allow that to settle and integrate. If you want to make any notes, and if you'd like to share anything. I welcome that. Looks like Susie had to go. She said, have a blessed evening and thank you. Thanks, Susie, for joining us. Monica has raised her hand. Connie, you've taught her well. Yes, Monica.
Yes, Connie taught me well. Thank you so much, Kevin. That was really wonderful. And I could feel it so much going through the central channel or the Sushumna. I could really feel that, especially from 3 up. It was like just a clear path in and out, and seeing and feeling the color vibrations and just the openness. It felt so good all the way through. And then the crown too, just feeling the kind of like a clarity through the 6th chakra, and just really felt peaceful and open, and it's really wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Monica. Beautiful. Yeah, and all of us are going to have some chakras we feel more than others. So that's just a normal part of the progression. And so for many people, feel the upper chakras first, you know, even though the tradition says start low and go high, but it is important, the overall integration, but that happens uniquely for each of us. Anyone else like to share? Yes, Susan.
Yeah, I'll share. Through the whole process, I was just visualizing the colors of the different chakras. And in breathing out, my root must have been very blocked and clogged, because breathing out, the color was a dark gray, no red in it whatsoever. But just kind of repeated that process, and there was some gray in the colors in the exhale of each chakra. But by the end, I felt like I was glowing. And on the inside of my eyelids, I could see a combination of the indigo and the purple, which was cool. So it was awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, and that gray, that is kind of a signature color of releasing. Yeah. So well done. Thank you for sharing that. Hey, Mission Fifth, say sorry, we may lose power. Okay. Do you want to say anything before you go?
No, it was lovely, and all the colors were very, very vibrant as we were going up and down. Yeah. We're just trying to go somewhere else to see where there is power. But thank you.
Oh, thank you both. Thanks for joining us. Anyone else? Becca, are you leaning in, or are you leaning away?
Okay.
Yes.
I was just going to try to type, but it is easier to say something. I'm just so relaxed.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, it felt very good and calming, and a lot to clear away today. And I didn't see any color after the first 2. I just kind of relaxed. Felt like I was really just deeply releasing.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And as Anna says, it's really, this is about de-stressing the nervous system, right? As she said in what we read. So yeah, that's that feeling of relaxation, letting go, is powerful in this type of practice. Thank you, Becca. We have some comments going here. Oh, Monica looks so regal sitting there. Oh, nice. She's in our new yellow-walled bedroom upstairs. So. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Yes, Bill.
Yes, thank you. That was beautiful.
Mm.
It was, I just loved it because the way you started at the lower levels and worked your way up, and someone else mentioned about the color white, and I could sense that through all of the levels coming all the way up to the crown. So it was just by the time I got up to the crown, I was just thinking, I want to stay here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that was beautiful. So thanks ever so much. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Bill. Yeah, I had that feeling too. And then I took a peek at the time and I'm like, oh, I better start wrapping this up. I think we could hang out up here for a long time though. Yeah. Thank you, Bill. Oh, let's see. Is that who's on iPad? Let's see. Louise says beautiful. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you, Louise. Great to have you here. Let's see. So we have a muse graph with very high delta, which I wonder if you felt heat in that, because this meditation can generate a lot of heat. And often when you get really warm, delta really raises. And then I also see really high delta, alpha, and theta. So a really deep meditative state there. Nice. Thanks for sharing the graph. Oh, that's Liz. Okay. Liz, your iPad. Okay. All right. Got it now. Very cool. Yeah. Very, very cool state there. Hamish and Fifth, I felt a lot of heat as well. Yeah. Yeah. This one definitely is a good one. As Stephen will often comment, it's a good one to do out in the snow and melt snow with this one. So he describes those practices he's done with the in the Himalayas with the monks melting snow with practices like this. And Stephen will be back with us, and I don't know, soon. He's retreating all over the Canada, Sedona. I think he's headed to Mexico now, but he will be back soon. Let's see. Michelle says, I've started to have a felt sense for the first time in my meditations the last 2 weeks, like effervescent bubbles. Yes, I love that description. That is very apt to what I feel. Effervescent is such a great word for subtle energy. Nice. Thank you. All right. Anyone else before we go? Salient. Liz always has the $10 words. Love that. Nice. All right. Well, I want to thank all of you for joining in our practice tonight. I could really feel the group energy in this one. A lot of energy in this. So thank you all for being here. And next week, same time, same place, and same link. And feel free to invite anyone you would like. These meditations are open to all. And like I said, we're going to do a building on the practice today in our Saturday meditation group. So for those of you who can join us for that, we welcome you to that as well. And again, you can find out those links on the Raising Our Vibration community Facebook page, or you can email raisingourvibration.sk, Stephen Kevin, @gmail.com if you want to get on our email list to receive links to all our group meditations. All right. So thanks again to the Humanities team, to Garth for hosting us. Yes, Monica with the love. love and blessings to all of you, and take care, and wish you well, and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.